Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. It's summer, and as much as I would love to enjoy this time off away from school, I do have a pretty challenging course coming up in the fall. And if I want to be successful in that course, I'm gonna have to start investing time right now. That course is the dreaded quantum mechanics. So I'm getting more into the advanced portion of my physics curriculum, and this is one of the more exciting courses to take. And exciting is good. We all love hearing about the products that stem from quantum field theory. But this shouldn't be taken lightly. This will be a challenging course. It's going to be heavy in mathematics, but more importantly, it's going to build upon all the previous courses that I've taken as an undergrad. So in this video, I'm going to walk through how I plan on preparing for this course so that I can be successful once the semester starts. First, you want to make sure that you're grounded in the fundamental mathematics. That should go without saying, but a contributing factor for the reason why many students find this course difficult is because they never had a solid foundation of their previous courses. Quantum mechanics is a buildup of all the previous courses one would have taken during their undergraduate physics program. So having those fundamentals is key, and you want to make sure that you're staying on top of those before you take this course. I'm going to brush up heavily on my multivariable calculus because math is, like everything else, a perishable skill. And if you don't practice it, it's easy to assume that you are squared away on those fundamentals. As I kind of glaze through the book, I do see a lot of complex numbers here, so it'll probably be useful if I go over Euler's identity. Differential equations is always going to be important, and I'm not going to escape it in quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics uses wave equations, which I didn't start dealing with the wave equation until my optics course, in which case differential equations is very useful in understanding the mathematics behind the two-dimensional and three-dimensional wave equation, which will be used in quantum mechanics. Fourier theory is inescapable, and I'll be honest, I need to practice that this summer. Probably one of the areas I'm weak on. Anytime Fourier theory does come up, I'm kind of caught off by surprise, and I kind of need to have a firm understanding of that before I take this quantum mechanics course. Now, there's a lot of mathematical operators that I'm going to need to get used to as I take this more advanced physics course. Operators are something you're always introduced as you progress up through your undergraduate courses, but this is going to be used more heavily. So it's always a good idea to go ahead and review the book and research what a lot of those operators are if I don't have any understanding, or go back to a previous course that I've taken to get a more thorough understanding of what that operator does and what its functions for. While I've been extensively talking about the math side of things, there are some physics things I can always go over. I can always pull out my year one physics textbooks and go over those, as those topics are briefly introduced towards the end of the section. Special relativity, quantum mechanics, optics, a lot of these courses were briefly introduced in layman's terms for first year undergraduate students. So it never hurts to read up on those things. I know I've already got those courses out of the way. I've already passed and moved on to more advanced topics, but like I said, if you're ever weak on anything, or if you feel like you don't have a good solid foundation, going back to the basics is never a bad idea. So it seems like it would be in my best interest that if I have some spare time this summer, that I hone in and hammer down on some of these areas so that I can hit the ground running when the semester starts. So that concludes my video on how to prepare for quantum mechanics. Please tell me in the comments below on how you are preparing yourself for your upcoming courses this semester. If you feel like there's anything I've left out, please leave it in the comments below so that I can review them, and then I can add that to my collection of notes so that I'm helping to prepare for this upcoming course. Remember, knowledge will always help advance you forward. So keep learning, educate others, and have a great day.